USA has that mad old man Donald Trump. UK, everyone is saying job nahi lag rahi, job nahi lag rahi, बहुत मुश्किल है. Canada, let's not talk about Canada. Australia and New Zealand, very expensive to study in. Ireland, people are facing racism. Small country getting saturated. Germany, very hard to get into a public university. And of course, the language barrier. Netherlands, Spain, not a lot of people have gone there. We don't know how it is, what it is. Between all this chaos, there is one destination that is getting interest by a lot of people. A lot of people have started asking about it, and a lot of agents have started promoting this destination as well. Today, I want to break down what are the benefits and drawbacks of studying in the United Arab Emirates, also Dubai, Abu Dhabi. These are the popular cities in UAE. Whether you should consider it, why you should not consider it, and for whom Dubai might be a great destination to study in, and for whom it might not be a great destination to study in. So let's dive into the video. So first up, let's understand UAE a little bit. So it is made up of 7 emirates: Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Sharjah, Fujairah, Ajman, Ras Al Khaimah, and there's another emirate that honestly at this point of time it's not coming to my mind. But out of these 7 emirates, Dubai and Abu Dhabi have turned out to be economic powerhouses globally. A lot of people are moving to these emirates, a lot of people are moving to these states because number one, you get great salaries, number two, the standard of living is exceptionally high, number three, the safety, these are some of the safest cities in the world, number four, they have a lot of global MNCs, and the location, the strategic location that UAE has, it makes it a great destination for international trade, international exports, and a lot of other things. Despite of all these things, UAE might not be the right destination to study at, or it might be the right destination to study at. You will have this answer for yourself by the end of this video. Now first, I want to talk about what are the benefits of studying in UAE, why you should be considering it, then we will move on to why you should not be considering it, and finally who UAE is right for. The first benefit of studying in UAE is that you are eligible for a golden visa of 10 years after you complete your masters in the UAE if you're studying at a top tier university. 1, 2, if you're securing more than 3.8 GPA in your masters. If I be very honest, achieving both of these things is not very tough. Getting admitted into a top university in UAE is still not that competitive as getting admitted into a top university, let's say in US, UAE, Australia, etc. Some universities from the UK like University of Birmingham, Heriot University, then some universities that are run and administered by the UAE government like the Sheikh Zayed University, Abu Dhabi University. These are some great universities that are present in UAE, and if you are studying from one of these universities and you're getting a GPA of 3.8, then you get 10 years of golden visa. Now this is a great thing because once you have 10 years of visa sorted, it gives you ample amount of time and space to think, plan, and do the things that you want to do. In most of the other countries like in Canada, UK, etc., once you complete your studies, you have this pressure that I have limited amount of visa, I need to make the most amount of money in that, I need to find a job in that, I need to find my pathways for long-term settlement in this short period. But in case of UAE, you will have the stability that once you would be done with your masters from a top university with a good GPA, your immigration at least for the next 10 years is sorted. So that's a great factor of flexibility. The second benefit of studying in UAE is literally it is so easy to get the visa to study in UAE. You do not need to show any funds. You do not have to worry about your gap. You do not have to worry about your backlogs. You do not have to worry about anything. UAE pretty much grants a study visa to anyone and everyone if you hold an offer from the university, and the university is the one that files for your visa, and they are the ones who take care of everything for you, and they are the ones who actually grant you the entry permit to the UAE and finally study in the UAE. So that's a good benefit, especially for people who are a little short on funds, or the people who are worried about that, they might not get an education loan, or they might be worried about these aspects of things. And the third benefit of studying in the UAE is it is a growing job market. When there is uncertainty across the globe, if you look at UAE's economy, it is growing consistently because a lot of people found UAE to be a safe spot. When there was this Russia-Ukraine war going on, a lot of multinational corporations moved their bases from Russia to UAE. And UAE being at the center of trade, being at the center of global trade, it has a lot of companies that deal with supply chain, it has a lot of companies that deal with management consulting, and it has a lot of companies that are dealing with financial technology, because UAE has actually targeted to become a knowledge economy in the next couple of years, and their target is that they want to focus on crypto, financial technology, and they are trying to build a very futuristic economy. So looking at how they are being very progressive right now in terms of technology and all these things, yes, there's a great chance that in the next few years as well, there will be a lot of new jobs that would be created in UAE. There was a time when UAE majorly focused on tourism, but now the leadership in UAE is focusing on making it a knowledge economy, which is contributing to the number of jobs increasing in UAE. I'm not saying it's easy to find a job there, but yes, there are new jobs being created. So these were the 3 benefits of studying in UAE. Now I want to talk about 3 drawbacks. Drawback number 1: none of the universities in UAE have been established since like 50, 100, 150 years like the ones that you will find elsewhere. Most of these universities have been set up in the last 10 to 15 years. The academic ecosystem is still in the growing stages. Like I remember the university that I studied at, University of Waterloo, even they had one campus in Dubai or Abu Dhabi, but they decided to shut it down after a few years. So the ecosystem right now, the academic ecosystem is still evolving. You don't know, we don't know in which direction it goes. It's kind of in the experimental stage right now. But one suggestion that I can give you is, do not go for an Alupallu university. Like University of Birmingham, Dubai is quite established right now. It's a very prestigious and an established university in the UK. They have set up their campus in UAE. It's a great campus, beautiful campus. I have visited it myself. Great place to study at. Yes, if you consider universities like this, you will be fine. For example, Sheikh Zayed University, for example, Abu Dhabi University. Now, these universities are there to stay. And yes, if you are studying there, the universities actually help you in getting placements as well. But eventually, you just have to make sure that you're choosing the right university. That's the drawback number 1. The drawback number 2 is about part-time jobs. See, guys, when you are leaving India and let's say you are in the UK or in Canada or in Australia, as a student, if you do part-time jobs, they can help you in paying for your cost of living. And why the part-time jobs are beneficial is because in most of the Western countries, there is this concept of minimum wage. In the UAE, there is nothing like a minimum wage. So you can find people being employed for as less as 2,000 dirhams a month or 2,500 dirhams a month. And, they would be doing full-time work in that kind of money. So no one would actually pay you, an equivalent salary for part-time work that you would get in UK or in Canada or in Australia. So if you are someone who feels that without a part-time job, this whole plan of studying abroad won't work out for you, Dubai is not the country for you. You should not be considering Dubai in that case. I would highly recommend you to consider other countries in that case itself. Now talking about the third drawback as far as studying in UAE is concerned. See guys, I know that UAE offers tax-free salaries. The cost of living is lesser as compared to other Western countries. You can save a lot of money, but the work culture in UAE is bad. It's pretty much like the one that we have in India, right? So if you're someone who is sick and tired of working in India, the toxic work culture, and you don't want to continue working in that, then you're going to get same things in UAE. So you might not want to invest 20-30 lakh rupees on your masters in UAE and as compared to that, go to a Western country where the work culture that you might find would be better. So all in all, I think UAE is a great destination for someone who is valuing long-term visa stability more than other things, because if you are studying there and getting a good GPA, you are sorted for 10 years, right? You don't have to worry about immigration. So specifically the people who are married, specifically the people who have kids, and you want to give your kids that lifestyle of living in a developed country, that better standard of life, and you want to start saving money for your retirement, UAE is a great place. Investing 15, 20, 25 lakh rupees into a master's there will pretty much give you a lot of stability in terms of the visa going forward. However, for the people who are looking at UAE as a destination similar to UK, Canada, and all, no, it's a very different destination. If you are a fresher right now and you're like that, oh, I just want to go, do some part-time job, support myself, complete my masters, then figure out what to do, I think that UAE might not turn out to be that great, because you cannot do any part-time jobs and the job market favors experienced people over the people that are freshers and the people that are coming out of the college itself. And remember that UAE getting visa sponsorship for work and all is not that tough. So it's not the case that when you're in UAE the employers will only be preferring you to hire you. They can find people outside of UAE very easily, because it's easy to sponsor people when working in UAE. So there is no preference as such. So if you have some work experience, you are valuing visa stability, and you do not want to worry about 10-11 years of golden visa and stuff like that in your hand, then yes, UAE becomes a great option to study at. So all in all, that's all about studying in UAE. We deal with certain universities in UAE, only the top ones. But yet again, I am going to say this transparently. It's not the case that we have, counseled and helped hundreds of students to go to UAE. Just 2 students in 2025. The whole UAE thing is still in an experimental stage. You can still book a consultation with me. We can have a word. I can discuss whatever I know about studying in UAE, what all you need to do, and then accordingly you can plan if you want to go ahead with it or not. The link to book the consultation is in the comment box below. Thank you very much, and have a lovely rest of the day. Bye bye, and see you all in the next video.